Well, good evening, folks. I'm not expecting many of you to watch, so hopefully you'll do a catch up when this goes live after we've done the live. But if you are in the chat, please feel free to comment and leave me a message in the comments or the chat box on the right, and I will respond. But yes, I'm just trying to get up to speed with this Mustang because the other ones have been a complete failure for me. I've not really touched the Ford GT. I've not done the Rossi bike, but they are going to be taken out of the cupboard at some point. I'll start building them on live streams. So the Ford Mustang, we're up to part 14. Well, it's gone together quite simply. It's not a difficult build per se, but as I said, it was a 200 parts, so we're not even a tenth of the way through building this Ford Mustang. Nigel, my good friend from Nigel's Modern Adventures, also building this part by part, but I tend to get all the parts and just do like one big go of it, if you know what I mean. Anyway, part 14, and as of last time, I think we're going to be making up the door again. So I'm not doing the left door, we're doing the right hand door, so hopefully it'll go together exactly the same way. Excuse me while I cough. I've had this cough for ages now. It just won't die, this cough. I think I'll die first, I think. But anyway, so as before, simple, just they overpackage these things, but we do what we do. So I tend to cut around the edge the best I can to get the parts out. Watch your finger. I put a fresh blade in this time, so it should just come apart a lot easier. So flip that over, bin that, and again, out come the parts. And so we have all the parts here in front of us. Sorry about the light. It's a bit crap tonight. I don't know what's going on here with the light. Let me just try it. It's a bit better in it. Let's try that. That's a bit better for light. Hi, Annette. I must get in contact with you. Hit me up on an email because we need to have a chat. Because I think in June time I'll be taking you up on that offer. Right. So again, what do I need? I need some microfiber cloth. Right. So some microfiber cloth to protect the door, because these tend to quite scratch easily if you're not careful. There's a load of screws here. What we've got here, we've got PS12s, DS13s, and we've got PS9. So here we go then. We shall start again with the basics. So take this out. And I buy these from Tamiya for £1, about 12 for about £1. So, hi John, nice to see you, my friend. A bit of a late one, but for an early one for you. So here we go. So basically, we're going to 4G, which again is this tiny little piece here. 4G. I'm assuming if we look again, I can't remember how this goes together now. So have a look. Yeah, 4G. Goes into that hole there, doesn't it? The 4G. Yeah, 4G. Where's the hole to? So turn that around, and that goes into. Does it go into there? If I remember rightly. I can't remember where it goes in now. Is it that way? I think it is. There it goes into the hole. So there you go. There's one bit done. What I might do is put a little bit of tape on that just to keep that in. It doesn't fall out. A little bit of tape. Okay. And that goes, this is 4A. And then again, we start on the mirror. So you've got the mirror, and that slots in there, and there's like a little piece there. All right. Let me have a look. One more. Here you go. That's right. It goes in there, doesn't it? Let's find the little notch. I think I'm doing it right. No, that's the handle, isn't it? Them nuts. There you go. That's the one I want. Jump ahead. So that goes in there. There's your mirror. And you will need a PS9, which is one of these. So we'll gently take PS9 out. Just the one that I need. There's one. And then we need the screwdriver. which we use this one here, and in it goes into there. Get it in there. So fiddly. There he goes. Then that slots into there. Then we screw him in. Or fingers and thumbs, this one. Come on. With a little notch too. It's come out again. That's right. Then screw him in. There you go. There's the first bit. Hi, Gremlins. How are you? Gary, nice to see you. And then we just push that in. And there it goes. That's it. Perfect. There's one of the mirrors done. So if you're looking at the diagram, it should look like that. Correct. And then you need this one here, but you leave the plastic on to protect it. And that just slots in nice and easy. Find that. There you go. Boom. And there's the mirror all fitted. So now you need the handle. So then you turn this around. The handle goes in there and there. Nice and simple. And then you use a PS09 again. So we've got 3 of these, like so. That can go in the pot there. You don't need that in again. And then the PS09 goes in that one there. The top one. Perfect. And screw him in. There you go. Just there's a little bit of resistance, and there's the handle in position. Just give him a little bit more of a squeeze. That's been perfect. So there you go. There's the handle in. We turn over the page, and this time we're going to be fitting the wing mirror or the reverse mirror, and I think that goes in like that because that's the other way around, isn't it? That way. That's the way, isn't it? So just have a look. I think that's it there. Was it the other way? No, it can't be the other way, can it? That's not right, is it? No, it's definitely that way, but there is a gap, which I don't like. Here he goes. Okay, maybe that's it there. Okay, perfect. Cool. Oh, thanks, Lord Bedford. We try. And we need DS13s on this one. So, little core off. And then we need 2 DS13s. We'll then use the, because these are flat heads, you see, not rounded heads. That goes in there. And hopefully we'll get them to screw in. This one here. Perfect. There he goes. In. So there is the mirror attached to the car door. And then we need part 14, which is this one here. So I was a bit unsure which way it goes. I think that fits in there, like so. So you've got like the button, which is good. And then we need D, 4D, and that attaches onto there. It's definitely the fat end goes on the top, like so, I think. Is that right? So look at the diagram again. It should be looking like that. Was it like that? Look at the picture. Yes, it must be that way. And that fits onto there. And we need DS13s on this one. So we need these ones, 2 DS13s, and then we will attach that onto there. Cool. So they screw in. Not too tight. There we go. Hi, Mark's Mods. How you doing? Hi, Wayne Welly. Nice to see you. So they fit in there. And what else do we need? That's in that position there. And we need B14 and the spring and sprung. They go in together. And I think, if I remember rightly, look at the diagram. Right. Okay. So that apparently fits in there. That goes in there. That attaches on there. And then we need to put 14R on top of that to keep it all in position, which is there. I think. There you go. That's all in. And then you need another DS13. That's right. Into there. That's it. You get a little bit of movement there. No, it's not a lot of movement, but just enough movement to open up the door. Excellent. So why have we got PS12s here then? So what are the PS12s for? Have I missed a part here? No. DS13, DS13, DS13. So yeah. So it says we had PS2s in the pack, but we haven't used these of PS12s in this, so I don't know why we have those PS12s. I'm just making sure, I'm just looking. Ah, there you go. That's a bit silly, isn't it? Because I haven't. Ah, that's why. Numpty, I didn't see that. Did you see that? I didn't see that. Numpty. That's right. Good job I double checked, isn't it? Yeah, just take that out a minute. And the PS12 to attach that. I don't remember doing that last time. So we'll take that PS12 out. It's a bit strange. Is that one there? These are tiny. These are very tiny, these ones. Which one is it? Is it? Come on, out you come. Try using this one. Oh, good job I didn't drop it. It is magnetized. Let me just magnetize this screw. The screw, which is it? Magnetize. So just magnetize him a little bit. Magnetized now, I think. There you go, magnetized. Okay, there we go. So one little mishap that we've recovered. Sometimes you need to look at the instructions a bit more carefully. As we just found out, I nearly ballsed up big style then. That attaches on top. Then this goes in here. Perfect. There we go. And then we have a working thing. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, they sometimes do that, don't they? But I think this one, in this occasion, it was a good job I double checked. So there's 14 done. And then 1 to 15. Pack 15. Which is a little bit more easy, I think. So yeah. So we need pack 15. Which one's this one? FM15, so parts supplied. We'll put these screws away safely so they don't go missing. More fingers and thumbs in it. Right, let's move that up to there out the way so it's safe. And then we need to cut this open. Are you loading this, Mark, by the way? I'm sure I've seen a video of you doing something similar. Just take this out. Yeah, good night, mate. Have a good one, mate. Yeah, I just sort of jump on now and try and get this together as best I can. Right, so you have the trim. Just be careful you don't break. There's the handle. Come on, out the handle. And then we need this section here. Come on, out you get. We'll just trim that off a little bit. It's a little notch there holding it in. Made it worse. Brilliant. So, more plastic to bin. I think that's it. So, this one here, we've got to go around the trim. And this will fit on here. I don't know why they got it screwed in. It would be better with a little bit of tape or some glue, I imagine. That goes in there, and you need what screws is it? The F12, PS12s, which are here. These are tiny. These are very tiny. Again, I used the small. This is the PH treble O's, so nice and small for these. All right, just it's in there, then just screw these in. It's one in. It's 2. And number 3. 3. You're not building this one, Mark. Oh, fair enough. What are you on at the moment, then, Mark? What are you building at the moment? And finally, this one as well. Cool. So little bits are in. And we need now this piece and this piece. And looking at it from that direction, that fits in there. Is that right? Like that? I think that's right. Make sure that's right. Yeah, that looks right to me. And we need a PS11, which is that one there. You get 2 of these, PS11, and we will grab that, and that screws in that. Whoops. I think that's right. Doesn't look right though, does it? Should that be on the inside? I'm trying to see how it goes in. Must be that way. Just another double check. Yeah, it has to be that way. That's right, that's right. But yeah, doesn't leave me with such confidence, that. Oh, I see. Because that just clicks in there, I guess. And there's your handle, so it won't escape. Am I just slacking it off just a tiny bit? It's in that position. There's got a bit of movement. That's good. And then you're gonna need PSO5s. 2 PSO5s. Good. Put that in. And the hole it goes. You're going in. There you go. Why is that not going in? Come on. Apparently it's there. Well, there you go. It's biting now. It's a bit of a wiggle, but it's biting. That's in. We need another PSO5. Keep him up to there. And into position, and give him a good screw him in. There you go. And there's your handle. Coolio. So that's that bit done. On to part 16, which is all about the window. So a little bit of work here needs to be done, so we can put that to one side. These screws can now go in my pot. And this is the piece you get here. So through the box. There we go. And some screws. Yeah, behave yourself, James. Honestly, you come on here and you give me abuse. There we go. Wow. We need that little bit there. So let's bring it to one side. I'm going to get this right now, because this goes along here, doesn't it? If I remember rightly. So we need to unpick the back somehow. There we go. And that fits in. Was it cut off? No. So that fits on there. Whoops, over there. There we go. Nice little bit of velvet there on the edge. So that bit's done. And then we attach. Yeah, that's cool. That's gone all the way up there. 16A, which is this one here. That fits on there. And we need, what screws do we need? Okay. We need DS02s for this one. So DS02s. Pull them out. 1 and 2. Let's get this in. Ah. Very bizarre. At least one video out a day. Well done, mate. I don't do that. One a day, crumbs. MOT. It's available still, isn't it? Right, so that's done. And then these parts here, we've got to keep safe for the next part. So there you go. Easy peasy, that one. Sometimes there's a lot involved and sometimes there's hardly anything. So on this one here is all about the mechanisms. So we need this one here, FM17. So a lot of plastic in this one. So we'll cut down through the middle and drop it all on the floor. That wasn't supposed to happen. Right. There's some screws. Through there. We have some more screws here. Right, brilliant. Right, get some next up here. Okay, so FD, which is the bracket. So it's got to go at that angle, and that goes in there, like so. That's the bracket. And then you need to put FC on top with some DS2. So this goes on top here. And you have that. And you need a DS2. That's DS4. That's DS2s. So again, take one DS2 out of the packet and then screw that in. Perfect. I think I'll use the bigger one on these. That's better. Whoops, in you get. Right, there you go. So that's in position, which is good. Then you need this piece here. You don't need that bit there. And that fits. So you've got the handle there. And I'm assuming, but 1, 2. So that lines up with that, does it? Just looking. So you, oh, I see, goes in there. Is that right? I'll sit there. That goes in there on the lip, the little lip, and another DSO2 required for that one. Make sure the pins are all in. That's him. He's in flush. This one, and then screw that into there. Cool. Excellent. Right, so looking at step 14, you've got this big one here that apparently fits on there, allegedly. Okay, and then you have so one, and we got this one here. Which way around does it go? That way around? Goes in there. Then you have this one here. Fit in there. Is that right? Looks right to me. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you put DS4s in 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's this one? DS2, DS4s. Okay, DS4s. Go into there. So we use the bigger one in home. Okay. Yeah. Another DS4. Okay. Another DS4. Screw them in. Okay. And there you go. That's all in position. Brilliant. Okay. Then you need this piece here. And that glides in there. So in theory, that goes up and down. It's a little bit touchy, but it works. Okay. Then you need to put this piece here onto there. So this goes up and down then, you see. It's quite a tidy little item, that. Okay, RC16 and 17, that goes in there. And then you're going to need PSO5s for that one. So these are nice big chunky ones, these are. PSO5s. Come on, out you come. Oops, it's not quite. See it there? Make sure that's up there. He's in. And then you want a DSO2. It's a DSO2, which is the long one. DSO2 to go into that one. Oh, my chair squeaking a lot. In he goes. Perfect. So in theory, the windows will go up and down. Perfect. There you go. And where the assembly is located on models there. So there we go. That's part 17. And I think that's it for this, isn't it? Let me put the cover on the door. Yeah. So you got the upper panel and the lower panel and the crank arm. So there you go. So you get this piece. And we need these parts here. Right, so we need to move that up there out the way carefully. Get this piece here, and then we need 15B. Which is this one here, and that should slot in there lovely, I guess. There you go. And it is. And then we need to use PS25s. Into there. That's the first one. PS25. There's the second one. Perfect. Okay. And then this then slots onto there, I believe. There we go. That's it, isn't it? Do I like that gap? Am I missing something, or is that me? Apparently that's the gap. That can't be right, surely, can it? They must cover that up with something, I'm assuming. Right. Then we're going to need... Yep. That's all in position. We're going to need DSO2s, which are these ones here. Right, DSO2s. That can go into there. They screw in. That's the first one. That's in the DSO2s. Screw him in. There you go, perfect. So they're in. And then we need these parts here. Brilliant. That goes in like that. And then we need PS07. PS07, which are the small ones. Coolio. That fits onto there. And then we need this little one here into the hole. Perfect. A little bit of blue tack on my thumb to keep that in position while I screw them in. Oh, he's a bit tight, but there you go. Cool. That's all done. Apparently that fits in that way. And the windows should come up and down then. You don't go all the way though. I don't like this, you know, it's sticking out here a bit. I'm assuming that's how it fits. Up and down, when it goes halfway, and then this part here just slots in. Is it that way? Or that way? Perfect. That goes in there. Then just get a little screwdriver and just pop that one in. Carefully. That's the first one in. Cool. There he is. And in that goes. Perfect. As it only goes down halfway, it doesn't go all the way down, so just enough movement there just to show it does move. But yeah, that's it. And I think that's everything on this door. Yeah. And that's part 18. So there's another door finished. Let me move these screws out of the way. Oh. Brilliant. Right. So what I need to do now is just give that a cover. Put him out of the way so he's safe. And here we go. This is what I've got so far. I want to check that. Yeah, it's all in. That's working. That's working. Yeah, that's all good. When it goes halfway, excellent. So there's the parts I've got so far with this other door. Now is that we'll put this door in another box so he's all protected. Then we'll start on we'll be up to 19, so part 19 now. Part 19. Easy peasy. Just remove these screws and put them in my little special pot, just in case I need them. You never know. Always good to handy to have screws left over, isn't it? Right. Let's start again with part 19. Part 19. We're back to doing the front and back rest. So, part 19. Again, more plastic. Cut this open. There's the two bits there. There's that bit there, that bit there. And then we have the screw. So again, we're basically doing what we did last time with the other door. Take out this, which is cool. So again, this part here and this part here. I think you I'm trying to think how it goes on now. Yeah. Does that tuck in or something? That's it, it tucks in, doesn't it? That all tucks in, all nice. So you get your bit of vinyl. You need this piece here to be pushed through. So that gets pushed into there. There you go. Perfect. Then you add this section here. Like so. So that all locks in. Then you get your tiny screws and screw them in. Ooh, which one should I use? This one here. There he goes. And let's screw them in. Perfect. And then finally, one more screw. There he goes. Beautiful. There you go. I think that's it. Final piece is you've got this piece section here, and that just slots in there. And there's your foam back for the seat. Nothing else to do for that one. Right. Number 20. Be more the seat, I think. Excuse me. Right. FM20. Break through. Down there. Cool. Oh, come on. Excellent. Oh, some little bits on the side, some chrome. Excellent. Right, so again, this piece here, and I think that slots in there. Should just slot in nicely. There you go. Make sure that goes right in. So it locks in there, so it's sort of completely surrounded. Right, so I'm assuming this way goes that way. And these lock in, don't they, into the little locating pins. Cool. Push them in. 1, 2. Excellent. Same on the other side. And that should lock the rubber or the vinyl seat into the plastic base. So that's done. Any screws in this one? I don't think there is screws in this one, is there? 20D, da 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 da. That's in, that's in. And that's that bit there. This is just pushed in, I think, in the locating pins, locating hose. There's no screws, is there? That one goes in there. Whoops, that one goes in. Come on. It's a bit fiddly, but it should just go in nice. So we'll do that there. So there's one hole there. We line him up to there. Line him up. It's not quite in. There. And there. That's in. Then just squeeze it shut. Now you can super glue this if you think you need to, but I don't think you do. I think the fit's quite good. And then you've got padding, a little bit of padding there. And basically that's it for step 20. Nice and simple. Right, step 21. We've got these bits here. There we go. More foam, some screws, and there you go. Right, that needs to come out of there. So we need this piece here, and the foam goes in. So the flat side, that's the flat side, and the thicker end, that fits in there like so. Brilliant. Just try to get that in a bit more. Yeah, flat side, thicker end. I think that's how it goes in, like so. And then this goes in that way, doesn't it? Is it that way? I need to put them bits up first, don't I? Yeah. Okay. That's it. And that squashes together, so you've got the front seat looking pretty nice, and that this pulls over on top, like so. There you are. That's pretty much it for the seats. You got some padded seat there, really nice. There you go. There's that bit there. This piece here, so you've got it facing that way. That bit there goes in. Sure, it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. So have you got to screw these in though? Oh yeah, PS4s. I thought I had to screw them in. Jump the spot there. So let's get these screws out. We'll use this one here. There's one in. This screws in. That's the first one. Second one. They are like real seats, mate. Find this one. In it goes. Oh, there you are. Perfect. Then facing that way, so we need to put this one here. That goes in the little clip there. And a little clip on the front. He's a bit tight, but it'll get there. I think that's the right way around, isn't it? Like that. It is that way, isn't it? So that's the lever there. Just double check. Yeah, that's correct. Right. The lever goes in, push them a bit hard. So they're in. There's your little lever at the front. And then this one here, I presume, goes to the other side. In that way, so you got a fat side and a thin side. So the fat side goes to the back. And then that goes in the front. Push them in. And there's your runners, really. Perfect. I missed a spot here. I wonder how to get the... They missed a spot here. Damn it. That needs to go in there, doesn't it? Bugger. Bugger. That's why. Do you know what? That's really annoying me. That I did not look at that. Look at that. Look at the back seats on there. So it means I've got to unscrew all that to put it back in. There you go. Totally miss on that one. So I'm going to have to unscrew all this to get that back bit in. How frustrating that is. How frustrating. Oh well, all things are sent to try us, aren't they? Lift that carefully. Doesn't snap. This bloody back seat. You know, that happened last time, wasn't it? I didn't quite check. I had to see how the seat goes together. Right, ease up. I said just twist them around. And just undo these back ones, I think. Yeah. Bloody hell. Honestly. Oh my God, it doesn't get broken. Yeah, there's a bit crap instructions. That kind of hoodwinked you a little bit. But there you go. Things are sent to try. So this basically goes in there and in there. That's basically it. It's not the best design in the world, this. That clicks in, that clicks in, that clicks in, that clicks in. Then we'll screw them back up again. Come on, in you get. Come on. Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't quite. I jumped the instructions a little bit there. He's in place. I just twist him a little bit there. You can get that one in. Back in position. That's in. This one here for the front. Perfect. Oh, I know. It happens. It really does happen. Sometimes they're little mistakes, isn't it? PS14s we need, isn't it, on this one? Got a spare PS14 there. Tell the instructions is in the pocket one, I'll tell you that much. Pocket's not for the faint-hearted, I'll tell you that. In he goes. And that's them. Or click that goes in there. Put him back in there. Put him back there. And there's the seat done. And it always goes at an angle. I don't know why it does that. Just like it's not like a lot of movement, it's just a little bit of movement. But yeah. Another bit I don't like is that this slips down. It doesn't quite stay in position. Kind of falls off. So, but hey ho, that's as good as it's going to get with these seats. There's another seat done. Don't forget to rehook the rubber on the seat cushion. Yeah, it doesn't stay on there, mate. We've done this before. It doesn't stay on there. It comes off. It just doesn't stay on there. On the other seat, it's exactly the same. Push him at the back. Make sure he's in. He doesn't hook on for some reason. It just comes off there. I've tried hooking it on before. It just comes off again. But that's all right. Not a lot you can see there. There's no damage or nothing. So there you go. There's one seat. I don't really like the design of the seats on this kit. I think they look a bit shoddy, to be honest. But yeah, so there's that bit done there. All done. So there you go. There's part 21. Part 22. Wow. Front brake disc. FM22. Right. Okay, yeah. There we go. So it's plastic. It's all plastic. That bit's metal. The rest of it's all plastic. So first off, this little tiny bit here. Right. Looking at it from that way. I think that slots on to there. Like so. And this hooks round onto there. Make sure we get it right. So you've got that bit there goes that slots in there apparently somehow. Does it go in there? Or is it that one? That goes in there and that hooks over and there's the pipe. Do you know what? I'm half tempted to put a little bit of super duper in there. I'm going to glue that in. Put a little tiny bit of glue on that bit there. A little bit of super duper. And that will slot into there. And then a tiny bit of super duper onto that bit. And that can go in there. Here we go. Super duper. Excellent. Right, we'll stick that in together. Cool. That's all I wanted. But a little bit of super duper on there just to protect that. Okay. Support bracket in there. And then I see what that bit there. Cool. Right. So that position is like that. So you've got the pins, which are there. So look at it from that angle. I presume it goes in like that. And the pins are there. In it goes. So the pins are in. Excellent. So that's the pins in. Okay. No screws or nothing, is there? No screws. That then fits on top. Yes. Okay. Loose. Okay, that looks like that. Bit loose, but we'll have a look. Okay. Yeah, there's loose on there as well. That's all right. Turn it over. Then the brake caliper fits on there. Goes over the top into that position there. And you're going to need a DSO1. 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 You bugger. Need more fingers. Probably end of June, the Chinook. Lifeboats end of May, June. If you saw my latest video, you will see that the lifeboat's out very quick. So there's that bit there. Okay. And then you need to retrieve a wheel. What I'll do now, retrieve a wheel. That one there. And I'm assuming you adjust everything so that that needs to go like so. Find and it goes in like that, I guess. So there's the wheel in. Okay. One wheel. And you need a DS12. To go in there. Oh, the joy. You bugger. That goes in there. Oh, no. That didn't work, did it? Did you see that? Or was that just me being stupid? Right, let's double check this. That goes on to there. That fits there. That is a DS. Where's the DS12s? Is that a DS12? That's a DS12. He's in the wrong screw, that's why. Ah, I see what I've done. We'll sort that out in a minute. Use the wrong screw. That apparently screws in there then. He's in tight. Let's remove that one a minute. Wrong screw. Need that screw. It's better. Right, he's in. And then we have this piece here. That goes in there. Then you have the first wheel. I'm missing one of these. I'm going to have to ring them up and ask them. So there's one wheel done. Cool. Move them out of the way. There's that one done. Then finally, number 23. Exhaust pipes now. Interestingly, we've got 4 bits of exhaust pipe. Excellent. No screws on anything, so I presume they're just push fit. Okay. There we go. And that should have a number on it, should it? I'm assuming that's left, so there's them 2 there. And then that one there is the right. And then all you do on this one is push him in. This one here, push that one as well. Is that right? Make sure that's right. Squeeze tight, isn't he? There you go. 2 exhaust parts. Final result, there's 2 exhaust parts. Brilliant. 23. So, given these folders to put them in. So that's the part. So we just make sure we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 there. It should fit in there nicely. There's 13 magazines in there. I reckon you get a few more in there though, don't you? So put the rest of them in, I think. 13. Right, so look here. So 2019, 14, 23. Right. So in this one here, I've got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 there. So parts 1 to 23 can go in this binder here. Fit. Wow, that's quite full now. And then I've got another binder here as well. There's the binder for that. So I keep that to one side as well. Oh. Right, so we put this chair in here as well. So that's the other chair. So and the exhausts all go in that box. Wow. And let's just clear up the mess here. Honestly, it's never ending. There's my little pot of screws here. I might have to get a bigger pot. But I've got like pots of screws here, so if I ever need an extra screw, I know where I'm looking. Yeah. Extra screw, extra screw. Marvelous. Oh, and there you go. But yeah, so that's it then, folks. There's parts 13 to 23. All done for this one. Thank you all for watching who have watched me this evening. Let's turn the camera around a minute, shall we? Let's turn the camera around so you can see me. There you go. Let's lift him up a bit. Whoops. Perfect. Up again. Whoops. It's a bit loose. Screw him up. Oh. Perfect. Right. Move him around to about there. Excellent. Screw him up. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. What a camera angle that is. Yeah, folks. So there you go. There's part 1. That's up to 23 now. Another 170 parts, I think. Yeah, and they all come as they go. If you don't know, I've got a vintage shop now, and I'm selling off Ferrari models like this one here. So on Vintage, if you want to support the channel and buy yourself a Ferrari model, check out Vintage. There's a link in the description box below where you can get them. Outlaw Paints, if anybody's asking, I've just signed off the lifeboat colours. So hopefully they will be here in 2 weeks because I've got them coming over by plane. So when Airfix announce their lifeboat, they will have you will have the colours. Website goes live this week as well for Outlaw Paints. Yeah, so I've got hold of some paint racks. Interestingly, well, not paint racks. They're well, they are paint racks, but you can use them for they fit Outlaw Paints lovely. You can have 8 in a row, and there's 7 rows. And if you spend over £100 at Outlaw Paint, we'll give you while stocks last. I think I've got 9 racks. We can send you we'll send you a paint rack for it. Scale of them is 1 to 12, I think. These ones. We just check. No, they're not. They're 1 to 24th scale. 1 to 24th scale. Things like this. I said I've been got sent them by the company. I did a review on them, and I can do what I like with them, so I want to sell them. Simple as. So if you want one of them, let me know. And 30 quid each, or was it? I think they are. And then just sell them to support the channel, really. And then any money I accrue from selling those models will go back into the channel. Quite simple, really. But that's it. I don't know how many parts there are for this Mustang. I really don't know how many parts. I presume it's over 2 years. I don't know how many parts there is, to be honest. It's 40 parts. Doesn't say how many parts this one is. It's a shame. I'd like to know. But it doesn't tell you how many parts. But saying here, you get an official magazine binder which holds 20 magazines, and I've fit them all in one. So is it 40 parts of this? I don't know. I'd like to find out. I don't know how many parts it is, but they sell them box cards. What are they selling for, Ryan? What sort of price are these? I don't know how much you really charge them at. I've got them up for a bit of money, but if anybody knows what the price is, let me know. Any questions, folks, while I'm here? Any questions? If you are a subscriber to a member of my channel, I'm now giving away every so you'll get a postcard from me. I've got a company called Topchest. I don't think I've got one here to show. Yes, I do. So basically, I'm giving away postcards. So if you're a supporter, I've got this as a test one. So this is a test. But yeah, you get a postcard from me with some artwork on. This is what I did for the 12 rules of scale modeling. And you just got yours as you hobby time. What do you think of it? Was it a nice gesture? So those who are members of the channel, I'll do some artwork and I'll send them out in a postcard. So if you want one of these, become a channel member. The top tier, that is the top tier. So yeah, so I'll be giving out these little postcards, which would be quite nice. Are from Touch Notes. Let's have a look. Is it Touch Note? Touch Note. So go on, open up. What have I sent? I'm just showing some that I've sent so far. So somebody might have had this one. That's one of the postcards that I've done. What else is it? This one here. That's one I was done of tanks, and it got a little bit of a message on the back, just thanking you for your support. I did this one as well, which is like the flanker I did. So I'm still like postcards, like I said. But if you become a channel member, every so often I'll send you a postcard. Maybe a little tip on the front of it, but it's a bit something different. I'm glad you like your hobby time. Thank you very much. I just I thought I would, and there's this one here, which if people remember, it's my pie chart, and I basically every so often I just send them out to people who are channel members on the top tier. So if you become one, you can get one. All right, I think that's it for me tonight. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring the bell, click all to be notified when I release a new video. Any questions, any comments, leave in the box below because I do reply. And thank you all for your support whilst I build this Mustang. I think there's about 10 people watched. So yeah, just email me if you become a top tier channel member. Even I think I might even send them out to the medium channel members as well. Little postcards. That's the idea, is just to keep the conversation going between us. So it's obviously you may get a postcard from me. It cost me £3 each to send out, but I think it's something nice to give to the people who support my channel. That's it. I can't think of anything else to say, really. I'm a bit tired now. We'll be on an hour and a half. We'll be on hour and 21. So I got quicker this time, didn't I? Even I did make a mistake with that chair. I finally got it back into it. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Cheers.